their meetings and their plans with the international authorities was not making any positive impact or what of damage that they have laid upon this ISIS group.
You turn yourself a terrorist, you say you're only operating in Nigeria or you're operating in whatever. No, they will come after you and they will eliminate you. Nothing will happen. Nothing your government will do. The only
Hi guys, welcome back to Fresh Talk Media. Season greetings to each and every one of you. We are wishing you a happy Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and we wish you a happy new year in advance. Mr. Clem, welcome to the building. Happy to have you around.
Thank you for having me.
Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you.
How was the celebration?
Thank God. Thank God for being alive. Surviving in Nigeria from January to December is not an easy job.
It's not easy, I get that.
Well, thank God. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming around. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Thank you for being with us, for all your support all this while. Today, we have a breaking news. Let's dive in straight without wasting any much of your time. Mr. Clem, I don't know if you heard about this breaking news. Like, Donald J. Trump of United States of America just unleashed an unexpected action upon Nigerians. Let me read it out to you. So, it goes this way. This is from the President of United States of America.
Okay.
Tonight, at my direction, as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria. He continued, who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay. And tonight, there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continued. Donald J. Trump, President of United States of America. Mr. Clem, like, this is on a Christmas night, Christmas day, people are celebrating, people are carried away, people are joyful, people are meeting, people are just marrying. And this happened.
Yeah.
Did you see this coming in any way?
Thank you for having me. I'm not, if I say I didn't see it coming, I may be a liar, but only that I don't know it will come in a day like this.
Honestly, I am speechless.
Christmas Day. No, one thing you need to understand is this. Donald J. Trump is the United States of American president. And it's not something that from the time he tweeted about Nigerian issue, the day he tweeted about it doesn't mean that that is the day they come to know the situation we are facing in Nigeria. No. They have been monitoring this issue for a long time.
And following it
up.
Okay.
Behind the scene. They have the intelligence. If you, okay, you are the one that read this tweet from Donald Trump. They continue using the words killing of Christians. So for you to say that all the buhayaya the Nigerian government is doing, sending delegates to Washington to come and lobby them or whatever, it never changed anything from their own mindset. Because why? These guys, they believe that they have the intelligence, they have the information. So what Nigerian government were doing there was just to cover up. So whatever they have done in Washington, D.C. or what they did in Nigeria, they never changed the mindset of United States. They have their intelligence, they have their belief, and they still on that. Now, they have taken this action. Like you said, the night Nigerians, everyone is marrying. Because they understand how we believe and how religious we are in Nigeria. Everybody is just happy, Christmas and all kind of stuff. This attack took place. But at the same time, they attack one of the mosques in Borno a few days ago. Okay? And they killed people and other people were injured. So why can you say that Nigerian government, if they cannot be able to carry out an action against these people, that he will do. He said it from the onset, from the beginning. Nigerian people were the ones, especially the government, were the ones trying to change the narratives, trying to say we are sovereign nation, we are war. Donald Trump never mentioned that he's coming to fight war in Nigeria. He never mentioned that he's coming to change government in Nigeria.
He was specific.
Questioned about our legitimacy. He never questioned about our government
what is happening, yes,
or our, what do they call it, our sovereignty. He never questioned about. He never mentioned it. He keep on emphasizing the terrorists. Allow these guys to get out of Nigerian soil. Eliminate them. Let them stop killing the Christians. He never missed words in that. If you don't do it, I will do it. So all these narratives, Nigerian government, we are just, perpetrating,
trying to change
the narrative.
the story.
Using Daniel Bwala and the rest of them.
They are coming to take over Nigeria.
To Nigerian media saying America is coming to take over.
Nigeria.
That is not what the government is saying.
Nigerian oil.
Nigerian oil
and gold and mineral resources.
What are you talking about? This is a very immaterial to the United States. Okay? And let me tell you, the day we interviewed me here concerning how they will be able to strike Nigeria, the light measure, the heavy one, and the whatever.
Yes, we talked about that.
I told you that they have so many options how they will strike Nigeria. Despite that they are based in the Burkina Faso or Benin or whatever, they don't have a closest base again. But Atlantic Ocean is there. They can strike from Atlantic Ocean, mount a ship there and strike from there to any part of Nigeria they want. Nigeria don't have any arm to withhold American sophisticated arms. Nigeria don't have any security. The intelligence we have, they are the one that gave us access to it. The satellite or whatever devices we are using to monitor our intelligence, to get our intelligence, is being supplied by the West.
You're right.
West dominated by United States.
That's right.
So we don't even produce our own arms. We don't produce our own security gadgets. So we depend on them. If Nigerian government is telling you that this is lie, this is not lie, forget about it. Whatever information you are getting from United States Department of War, Department of Security, they are authentic. So whatever the government here is telling you, they must be trying the usual way to debunk issues, trying to make it to look like it's nothing. Because over here, life is worthless. You can come the government to say it's only 5 people, it's only 10 people. Are you kidding me? Sometimes they will tell you that even there, United States, they're not having a gun violence or whatever. I say yes, there's a gun violence in the United States, but whenever that gun violence took place, the government will make sure that they apprehend that very suspect, no matter what it takes. They will get him apprehended. They will punish him. If the person will face the consequences of his action. But in Nigeria, they kill our people, they go scot-free. They adopt our people, they go scot-free. Nobody will be arrested. Okay, imagine the one that's happening in Niger. They say we have gotten them out. The one in Kwara, we have gotten them out. How did you release them?
No problem.
Without any arrest. You didn't apprehend them. Are you telling me they just apprehend those people and after the whole day what do you call it? This man from the presidential villa. One of the spokesmen of the president said they know the consequences if they didn't. Bayo, he came to Charles Arise News, said that they saw these guys, they know the consequences when the government told them to release them. Are you kidding me? So why not tell them to release all the people they are beholding? What happened to the Chibok girls? Most of them are still in captivity up to date. What happened to Leah Isharibu? She's still in captivity. So on. So we need to sit up and fight this menace. It's a very big mess in our country.
But let me ask you,
cannot be able to fight. United States will use their own air drum and air fighters, come here to kill people in our soil, and they will go home freely. We cannot do nothing, and we cannot do nothing till tomorrow. That's the truth about that.
But let me ask you, Mr. Clem. Recently, the President Tinubu, was making some kind of address, and he said they are in communication with the US and other international authorities.
Yes.
They are working seriously to see how to put an end to all of this.
Yeah.
So with the breaking news we are hearing now,
yes,
with this action that has taken place, does it mean the president was not telling us the truth, or they were just trying to make us feel comfortable so we don't have to worry, or their meetings and their plans with the international authorities was not making any positive impact, or what will still lead to President Trump fulfilling his promise, despite President Tinubu has already assured us that they are working on it?
Okay. In government diplomacy, a lot of things that happen behind the scene. So whatever the government is coming to tell us does not mean that is obvious truth. Okay? In a political situation or climate like this, something may happen. We decide to give the media another surface of news for them to share to the public. So the presidency or the federal government telling us that they're in collaboration with the United States. Yes, there's many ways it can be in collaboration with the United States. It may be in an economic way, it can be in the tourism area, it can be in even the security, as the case may be. But that does not mean that when they believe your capacity, they have seen that your level of capacity cannot be able to withstand this guy. So they know what to do. I told you last time, I said that anywhere there's a terrorist on this planet Earth, you are an enemy to the United States of America. Because of what the experience in 9/11. So anywhere, I'm not saying Nigeria or whatever, no, anywhere on this earth, you turn yourself a terrorist group, America will be watchful of you. And if you come to the level that they will come and attack you, they don't care if you like to be in Russia. They will send a satnet or whatever to eliminate you people. How they will do it, forget about it. You know how many they have killed in Iran? You will be working before you know it, and just forget about it. Don't develop yourself to the level that America will be in the caption of your book. You turn yourself a terrorist, you say you're only operating in Nigeria or you're operating in whatever. No, they will come after you and they will eliminate you. Nothing will happen. Nothing your government will do. The only thing your government will do is that we condemn this. The Russia will say they will condemn it. China and the rest of them will say, but they will never come to fight for you. They will do what they want to do as far as they are trying to do it in the interest of their own soil and the interest of your own citizens too. Because as it stands today,
protecting the life of
Nigerians. Nigerians are scared in their home country. The government looks like they are handicapped. They can't even fight these guys. Because I don't see how, imagine here in the United States, you come to a school, you kidnap kids that went to elementary school, that were in high school. After apprehending them, the government will say, you release them. Nothing. They are ready to shut down the whole city. With aircraft, everything, they will make sure that they find you people wherever you are with the children. They will apprehend you people and they will punish the hell out of you. They won't allow that. But this is happening, it's taking place in our country, and it's just looking like a normal life. That is not normal. It's not normal. The government needs to sit up to protect the life of citizens.
But what do you think should be the fate of Nigerian government now? How are they supposed to handle this kind of attack?
The fate of Nigerian government, I saw President Tinubu yesterday. He is in Lagos, Marin. This is Christmas time. I will tell you that even Nigerian military, Nigerian security apparatus don't even know that such a thing happened.
It's likely to happen.
Yes, they will not tell them. They will not tell them because probably if that's a news like that, these guys may take cover. They won't know. They don't know. They just, because one thing you need to understand, this shows you that even our air defense system is very, 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 very weak.
Porous.
Yes, it's very porous. It's very weak. There's nothing they can do. Imagine that you can fly in our airways, carry an action, go around our airspace, and you take off. Mind you, a few days ago, we heard that they have been surveying the north. We got a news that the United States military, they have been surveying all this enclave of this
the northern region.
In the northern region. This military, what do you call it? The terrorist guys. That they have been taking measures where they have gotten all these informations. But these are the things the Nigerian government cannot do for us. Because if the government is serious, there's no way Boko Haram will still be existing to date. There's no way. There is no way. It's not a foreign. He made us understand these guys are foreigners. They came into Nigeria from Libya. Then it's an opportunity for you to eliminate them, crush them, because they are not Nigerians. Why are you sparing their life? Why are you leaving them to take our own lives? Because the government is not willing, or they lack the capacity, whatever it is, I don't know. But the United States government has already concluded the Nigerian government does not have the capacity to defeat these guys. That's why they take this action. And it never stopped. He said if they don't stop, that more will still come.
Glory be to God, there was no loss of life and no loss of property. This thing happened around 10:45.
Allah, there is no any loss of life, no any loss of property. You can see by your naked eyes, so you can see there is no any loss of life. It will just fire.
That's more will still come. This is not going to be the end. It's not going to be the end. It's up to the Nigerian government to define a means to secure our country.
And sit up.
And do what they're supposed to do. But we cannot continue like this, depending on the foreign power to come and secure Nigeria. Then why do we have government? Why do we have government? Election is coming again. It's up to them to do the right thing. It's up to them to do the right thing. Because they should just be continue saying, we are a sovereign nation, we are a sovereign nation. They should just bury that very argument.
I think Nigerians are tired of hearing.
It's very baseless.
It
has nothing to do with
Nigerians want action.
Action. To defend these terrorists and make Nigeria a peaceful nation.
So people can live their normal life.
You are not protecting anything. You don't provide us job. You don't give us any electricity. You don't give us good road, good life. And we can't even live freely in our own country. Yeah? Sleep with the two eyes closed, very peacefully. What is going on?
But what do you think, Mr. Clem? Those people now that are being affected in most of these regions, in these northern parts of the country, and this happened. Actually, in a real sense, most Nigerians are happy that we are celebrating Christmas.
Yes.
But the sad reality is there are so many of them that are in agony, crying.
And in ID camp.
Yeah, some are in ID camp, some have lost their family members, some have lost their parents and their siblings, and this is not a beautiful Christmas for them.
Yes.
So, do you think this should be a happy
Christmas?
Should I put it as like a development? Should they feel happy about this recent development?
Well, for the fact that they have they lost their loved ones, they have lost their family home, their ancestral homes, and other things. They are now living in IDP camps in their own country.
And now they are hearing that Trump
is taking action
upon
against these people who are killing them. Yeah, it's a good news for them. It's a good news for them. Not that they are happy because of what has happened to them, no. But for the fact that the people who are taking out their lives, killing their mothers, killing their sisters, killing their husbands, just terrorizing the whole community, chasing them out of their homeland. taking over the place. And Nigerian government looks helpless. So now they are getting a succor. Okay?
Maybe some kind of hope or something.
Very big hope, not like some kind of hope. Because if United States, check what happened between the life of Sunday Jackson, who was trying to defend himself in the action of these terrorist groups.
In
his farm. And incidentally, he killed the guy. And Nigerian government charged him to court to the level that they gave him a life sentence. Not even death sentence. All the way to Supreme Court. Supreme Court uphold that very nasty judgment, giving the guy a life sentence
for defending his own life.
Defending his own life. Somebody came to kill you, and you were able to overpower the person and kill the person. It's a self-defense. And at the end of the day, government gave him a death sentence
in his own farm, not like
his own
invaded his own farm,
his own property.
Yeah.
But thank God that Donald Trump tweeted about it, and the United States Congress, they keep on hammering that guy should nothing will happen to him. This is a self-defense. So these few days ago, the governor of Adamawa State, Governor Fintiri, he released the guy. He granted him a pardon, and the guy is free now. Okay, the guy is free, and these are one of the agreement the United States reached with the Nigerian government, that they will be able to release that guy. They will upgrade their security system. They will abolish this Sharia law. They will stop these killings, this what do you call it, them Fulani herdsmen and all kind of stuff. They will demilitarize them, take away all their arms. So after the whole stuff, and Nigerian government agreed, okay? And the last few days also, we heard that the president, he said, even through the Minister of Information, that every arm, whatever now is going to be designated as a terrorist group. So government is not going to look after anybody who is carrying arms again, that you will be treated and is severely dealt with. Okay, so it's not only talking. Let's see how they are going to be carrying the action, implementing all those actions, because these guys are still there terrorizing people. People are still living in the IDP camps in Benue, in all over the north,
still
both
suffering.
northeast, northwest, north central. Okay, people are still suffering. They have not gone back to their various homes. That they should be allowed to go back to their various ancestral homes. Nigerian government accepted that, because I know that they don't have option. They don't have any option. They will do that, because if you watch what is going on for a place like,
but despite the acceptance, it still did not change the plan.
No, it will not change. It will not change the plan, because, like I told you before, they know the capacity of our military. United States have an information even Mr. President Tinubu doesn't have in Nigeria.
It's true.
They have a security intelligence. The president of United States has a security intelligence about Nigerian security that President Tinubu may not be privy to, because President Tinubu is not a military man. Okay, he's not a security officer. He got his information based on the information they are giving to him. They give to him. And the SSS, the police, the military, whatever they are privy, they address him. So anything they don't want to disclose to him, he will not know about it.
It's true.
Okay? But these people will know it. When you use your phone to make a call, this call you make on the phone, what are you using to make calls? The telephones recorded and devise all the informations. Okay? Different media you use to communicate is being controlled by United States. So they have a lot of information. So that's why sometimes when the issue comes to this level, government is trying to say another thing, I just take them as they just want to do their job. That does not mean that is the reality. It's not the reality. Okay? So what the government of Nigeria need to do is to sit up, do the needful, protect Nigerians' lives, and make sure that Nigerians are happy in their country. As simple as that. Even though you don't give them any other meaningful development and all kind of assistance you are not ready to do, give them hope that they can live in their country and live peacefully. That's the most important thing. Because if they don't do that, United States will still carry action against Nigeria's territory. Nothing will happen. All those people coming to me, they're talking about sovereignty. We are sovereign nation. Your sovereignty is nothing without you being secure. When you are living in a country where you are not protected, you can't fully walk freely
on the streets.
What's the sense of your sovereignty? You have sold it. Your sovereignty has been sold to the terrorists.
That's right.
Where you cannot be free to walk in your compound. You come back to your father's house. You cannot walk freely. And you are still claiming that this is my father's house. What makes it your father's house? You're living like a stranger. You're living like a slave. That's how we are in Nigeria now. So we need hope. We need somebody that can be able to fix this mess and put us in a safeguard nation so that we'll be able to live and live happily.
So do you think this first action now, because this looks like Trump telling Nigerian government this is just the beginning. From that post, it's not just one. He said many.
Yes.
So it's not just one.
Yes.
So we don't know the level of damage that they have laid upon this ISIS group. We will just maybe in few days we'll get to understand. But do you think this will push or make our government to rise up and do the needful?
Our government will rise up to do the needful, but like I said before, they will not do more than what their capacity can carry.
They can carry.
Okay, they cannot do more than what their capacity can carry. Have you seen the kind of kit our military officers used to have? Check the kit of United States military guys, and check the kit of our own military officers.
It's not encouraging.
Okay, so The other time we heard that we are giving them 100 and something thousand naira. We discussed about it here. Why are you giving a soldier 100 and something thousand naira? In today's Nigeria, this present Christmas now, rice we are sold, some of them are 60,000, some of them 70,000. Some areas I heard that you can get up to 55. I don't know about that, but the ones who purchase were around 60,000, 65. So somebody who you are giving 110,000 naira and he's buying one bag of rice for his family, a family of 2 or 3. We are not sincere. We are not ready for this. Security is expensive that we need to put money. We are putting trillions of naira in the northeast, in the northwest, trying to fight these boys. If we have the capacity to defeat them, we must have defeated them. We must have defeated them because some of the political class we have today, they are not sincere. That is the truth. So if we are sincere to fight these guys, I believe that the military can do the needful. Even some of the people who happen to be like a sympathizers of this Boko Haram, as the case may be, there's a way to trace them, eliminate them, chase them out of the military, sanitize the military, then give people who are willing to fight this war in a very good position. These boys will be defeated. So if America see the willingness in Nigeria and Nigerian government demanding for maybe some equipment to fortify their own effort, I believe Donald Trump will do something about it.
But you know my problem right now, I'll be ending it with this. My problem right now is when we talk about capacity.
Yes.
The Nigerian government, the problem I'm having right now is Nigeria, when this Donald Trump
tweet?
Yeah, when this first tweet came about this whole issue, and instead of Nigerian government to accept this is the challenge we are facing.
Yes.
But we don't have the capacity to deal with them.
Yes.
There was no such sincerity from them. Rather, we're hearing they are coming to invade Nigeria, they are coming to take over our resources, we are a sovereign nation, we are this, we are that, allow us to handle our problem by ourselves. That was the narrative most of the officials were painting.
Yes.
So if only having the capacity was a problem, they would have accepted that reality and seek for help.
Of course.
Instead of trying to paint a different story and making Nigerians feel bad that United States is trying to come to take over their resources.
Here in Nigeria, we claim that we are smart, but very large number of us, we are educated illiterates. Large number of Nigerians are educated illiterates. We believe the only reasonable people, what makes you an educated person is that you can read and you can speak.
Okay.
But for you to read English and for you to speak English, it has nothing to do with your smartness.
Intelligence.
It has nothing to do with your smartness. It has nothing to do with your intelligence.
Okay.
Because the Chinese people, the Japan people, the Asian tigers, and all kind of stuff, they are producing all kind of stuff we're using today. English is not a common language in their country.
They speak their native
dialect, but they are smart people. They use their senses to produce things. But that's why you will see the Nigerian government will look at Nigerians and they will come out openly and be lying to people. Somebody will come out on the open television, made a very heavy accession of comments, things that is very, verifiable, obvious truth from everybody to the blind person. And when he comes to another thing, he will come back to me and tell that he is being misquoted. Are you kidding me?
Trying to paint it
that is not what he said. So that's why when you look at it, it looks like you will say that these people are educated illiterates. Because it cannot happen in a place where people who are standing on their ground, they know what they want and they know they are right. You cannot deceive them. You cannot tell them nonsense before their faces. It cannot happen. This is happening in Nigeria because we just allow them to get away with it.
Everything.
They'll come out and tell us anything they like and
go away with it.
And they will just go.
Nothing happens.
Our media house will tell you that, but the government has debunked it. But the government said it's a lie.
And
what are you saying?
Nigerians will accept it.
Would you expect the government to come and tell you that, admit that they don't have capacity to defeat Boko Haram?
When you don't put them on their toes.
You need to put them on their toes. You need to make the investigation by yourself. Get that information. The government cannot come out. How do you expect the government to come out to tell you that they don't
being pressured?
Yes. If government has said, come out today and tell you that the government of President Tinubu, that they don't have arms to fight this Boko Haram, that means they have accepted failure. They have accepted that they are not capable of leading Nigeria. So they will continue to be packaging the thing, lying to people because we are accepting it. If we don't accept it, we got to wait for them during the election time. That's when to repay them back. That's when to repay them back. So all these things they are giving us, sometimes they have the right to make any news, send that kind of message. It's up to you. When you look at the message they're giving to you, you know whether it's true or not. So that the president made a comment or Minister of Information listed a lot of stuff and does not mean that it's true. So you can use it to brainwash some Nigerians who claim to be educated also, but they are not smart. So at the end of the day, all those things will just die down. They will say have their way. But any day, we will try to sit up to fight this menace. I tell you, Nigeria will be a peaceful place. And we're going to elect both credible and efficient leaders that will power this nation.
Mr. Clem, thank you so much. That's a beautiful narration or narrative and opinion right there. Thank you so much, viewers. This is shocking. I didn't see this coming. I don't know about you. Did you expect this kind of thing to happen in Nigeria on a Christmas day? Please let us know your thoughts and your opinion in the comments section. What do you think our government should do right now? Drop it in the comment section. Like this video, share it to your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. This is Fresh Talk Media. We shall see you again in our next one. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Bye.